is 1941 and the war is raging all around you. You're Abigail Blackwood and you found that your home, Blackwood Manor, is in dilapidation and ruin. My name is Matt from CoreGamerInc.com, here to bring you our review for Goetia for Nintendo Switch. I'm going to break this down into three elements: graphics, gameplay, and sound, as not to ruin the game by any spoilers. So let's get straight into this review. Also, thank you for Sushi Games for letting me review this game and the review copy as well. The gameplay can be absolutely frustrating. It can really get on your nerves. It can become boring, and you can really get disinterested in it. So you really have to get into the story. You really have to make yourself care for Abigail Blackwood. I found myself at some point thinking, what am I doing? After going back and forth, looking for a clue. Even with the clue finder, sometimes you do a lot of backtracking trying to find out what to do. With that said, a challenge is always good. Dark Souls was a challenge, and I'm a veteran of the series. So it's not a challenge, it's when the challenge gets too much of a challenge, basically. It's just too much. And in this game, it really is, or a point, you're dropped in there and you're told nothing else about the game. You're just told, listen, you have to find out what you're doing, you have to find out this, and really it makes for a disheartening experience. The story really saves the game. I really became immersed in why Abigail Blackwood was how she was, and I really wanted to find out what happened to her family and what had happened to her. So the story is what keeps you really interested and wanting to play. I played this game two different ways. I played with the Joy-Cons, and I also played with the touch controls. The touch controls is the best way to play this game. You move faster and it's more immersive, whereas the Joy-Cons is kind of slow and clunky, and it really takes a lot of time to get from place to place. One thing you will notice about the Joy-Cons is you press the select button or the minus button, and you are able to bring up the clue locator. So if you can't find a clue, press the button and the clues will show up on your screen. Touch screens, at least for me, did not have that option. The gameplay is not bad, but it definitely is frustrating and it's sometimes a tad boring. Now let's get to the graphics. Graphics are another part that I have to say are really outstanding. This game had great graphics, and for me, graphics don't always make a game, but this game, they were outstanding. The manor and other settings in the game, I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm going to keep it just at the manor for now. Every detail, every nook and cranny, every character that we were shown looked amazing. So much detail was put into this game. It really looks beautiful. I found myself taking screenshots to use as backgrounds for my computer, for my phone, for all sorts of things, because it's that beautiful of a game. The graphics really make up for the frustration of the gameplay and the clunkiness of playing with the Joy-Cons. Finally, sound. The sound in this game is another big plus. It's amazing. The soundtrack, the eerie sounds as you're looking for things. And when you get to a point where you're about to complete a big challenge, some nice, horrific music, as I'll call it, comes up and really is spine-tingling and chilling. It really was an amazing addition to a game that sometimes left you truly frustrated. So as far as graphics and sound, this game is absolutely balling on those two elements. Well, we're at the point now where we have to give this game a score. The gameplay is frustrating, disheartening, and sometimes I became disinterested in it. But the story of Abigail Blackwood kept me going, even though sometimes I wondered why I was so interested in this character. The graphics and the sound really are what make this game what it is. So we at CoreGamersInc.com will be giving this game a 3.8 out of 5. It is a must play, but the gameplay will kind of make you frustrated and that sometimes you will grow a bit bored. But the storyline is what will keep you interested, along with the great graphics and sound. Thank you for watching our video review. Check out our full review on CoreGamersInc.wordpress.com. And we have a full written review of all my thoughts about what I really thought about the game. We're not bashing the game, we're giving you an unbiased opinion about our experience in Goetia. Thank you to Sushi Games for the review copy, and we'll see you next time on CoreGamersInc.wordpress.com. Links down in the description below if you're watching it on our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.